It's your boy 026.
Me, Buck Pops, aka Stop the Short Bus.
Yes, sir. And today we pretty much doing a little video. You know, I said I got the follow up. I told y'all boys I got the part two, and 9 times out of 10, Pops was gonna be in that motherfucker. So we got Pops for the part two on the video. The video is from what it say is so I'm supposed to settle for a regular type dude, is what Shorty is saying. So let's go ahead and get into this motherfucker, man. We ain't gotta talk too much. Let's go and get into it, man. Part two, let's go.
One wife. Don't. No. That's all. Can only have one wife. Nope. You sat there and why did you marry your baby daddy?
We grew apart.
This is
We grew apart.
Jesus, those.
Real quick, Dad, about the fact that she said they grew apart. I feel like a lot of the times dudes be putting in a lot of the work, and it just get overlooked by the women. Cause I feel like a lot of dudes they try to keep the relationship together, but it's the women, they not putting in the same energy as the dudes putting in. What you think?
See a different picture.
You see a different picture?
Because of, I see a different picture because of, I think she delusional. And I'm going back to the part one of this.
Mm-hmm.
She's delusional. Like, they might have went their separate ways only because neither one of them was happy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She was on her bullshit. He wasn't on his A game. And she bitched and complained about it because she doesn't want an average dude.
Clearly,
And by far, I'm quite sure her baby daddy is an average dude, or the dude she was dealing with is an average dude.
Yeah.
So that's the fight. You know what I mean?
Trying to turn pretty much into not an average dude.
Yeah,
which is
but
something that
you
he
can't.
has to do himself. You can't. You feel me? You can help influence it a little bit, but he has to do that himself. He has to have that will.
And it depends on if he's willing to do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sometimes we can have niggas out here that just, or people out here that just ain't with the relationship they in. They just got in a relationship, and I'm not knocking short, but from her appearance and her mindset, I'm quite sure the dude that she grabbed up was the baby father, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the baby father that she grabbed up wasn't on point anyway. He was just lusting.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing, though.
And
how can you expect for somebody else to come in the picture and be better than your baby father when you got 2 kids, you 37 years old, and like, you know,
that's part
you already stuck in your ways.
That's part of the denial and delusion of it. Like, it's like it's a lot with her.
Mm-hmm.
It's
and
a
she
lot
not
with
realizing
her.
how much of it is just her.
Yeah, she's look, what she's doing is she's psyching herself out to believe she's top priority.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not. You're nowhere near it. You know what I mean? So just like you said in part one, or they said in both of y'all part one, so you average.
Mm-hmm. At best.
Yeah, so absolutely at best. Sorry, but not sorry. That's that stop the short bus shit. You get on it. You get on this girl. You gotta understand. When you look in the mirror, man, you don't see what you think you see.
Right.
And most of the time, women see less of themselves in the mirror than what's there.
Yeah.
So if you see yourself as average, when you look in the mirror, you don't even see that.
Yep, you know you below average. And if you ask me personally, she below average. So we can go ahead and get back into it. What you guys? You think she below average in your eyes?
No. Yes. Yeah.
Well, as far as looks. All right. Cool. Let's go and get into it.
Say you grew. Whew, softball. You grew apart. Was that before or after the second child?
The second child. we we was getting into arguments and stuff. So it's just
Uh-huh. So, and how long were y'all together?
we was together since we was teenagers.
See, that's the problem. That's another problem, man.
What she
You
say?
get no high.
She said they was together since they was teenagers. So she knew what type of
Right.
man she was getting with off the jump. Shit, you knew him.
And
Mm-hmm.
you had 2 kids.
Yep, and you had 2 kids by the same man. Come on now.
Come on. Come on, man.
You knew what you was
Let's
doing.
get
Now you
together.
expect to have better now. Come on now.
Higher
Stop
than your
the short
baby
bus.
daddy.
Right, stop the short bus.
Because men look at a woman and then she look at her children because men say, I'm not gonna go raise a lesser man's child.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens.
You think all men think like that?
Most.
You think I got 1 million subscribers on each platform because I don't know what I'm talking about? You think I can do this night in, night out, and people co-sign? Ma'am, y'all would be better off to realize that more men think like this because the results show they do. You're almost like a mirror copy of Average at Best. The video that sparked a lot of this. She only had 1 kid, you got 2.
And like you said,
Yes.
like you said, Sabo, Average Best, he's being nice.
Yeah, he being nice. He's really
He's
being
being
nice.
super. He's being super political
Just
with this.
look, just like regular men, we always nice. If we see some giants out here, we can go crazy on, and we decide not to because we just not moving like that. But women, shit, they don't give a fuck
And
how
then
a
this-
nigga feel.
This another funny part, right?
Niggas get
A
roasted in
woman
high
can
school.
have no.
Mhm.
A woman can have no arms, no legs, and get smashed every day.
Hell yeah,
Every
Easy.
day. Every
Easy.
day. Anytime she wanna op it out there, like and besides the no arms, no legs, she can be 2.
Yep.
She still gonna get sex every day. So like this is not like, come on, man.
That's
Like,
the thing.
Reality gotta set in somewhere, man.
They be thinking that the baddest ones are the ones that can get sex whenever they want. Nah, it's all y'all. It's all y'all. All y'all
Every
can get
single
sex
one.
whenever y'all want. Like the ugliest dude cannot get sex at all. Damn near. Like the ugliest dude, he gotta do some crazy. He gotta pay. He gotta goddamn be rich. He gotta do some crazy shit. The ugliest dude ain't getting no cake out here, but the ugliest female will. It's different.
You know what happens in this situation?
What?
It's integrity
Mm-hmm.
that balances it out, right? So like, if a woman ain't gonna settle for just anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a man will, just to smash, like sexually, yeah, for sure. A man will. So integrity plays a big balance in it. So, okay, your goals are high. Cool.
But that's the thing though, Dad. Too. I'm sorry to cut you off. If that
Go
man
ahead,
had
go ahead.
money, then he would be smashing. So it's not even necessary. It's your goal. Your standards are high, yeah. But if that ugly ass dude had some money in his pocket, he'd be smashing all the bitches. He would.
Yeah. And it's gonna be the ones that he ain't gonna be able to get. And
Yeah,
they
he ain't
gonna
gonna be
have
able to
money.
cuff him. Yeah, then he ain't gonna be able to cuff him, but he can smash
You know
him.
what I mean? So like a dude with money. Let's just say this: a dude with money
Mm-hmm.
and a woman over 8 with no money, and the dude is ugly, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But if the money situation is not the issue, that ugly nigga ain't got a chance with an 8. If they making the same type of money, he
Yep.
can't pull up on her.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's the problem. So you ain't even an 8. You not even a 6. I'm gonna keep it a 1,000.
Adjustable 4.
You an easy 3.
I say she an adjustable 4. She might be able to make herself a 5 with some makeup and all that.
I see an easy 3. The only thing that far as appearance,
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that'll up that is
Personality.
your personality.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing that ups that. You on the books, you're an easy 3.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. You know what I mean? Your personality will change the 3 to maybe a 5.
Mm-hmm.
But you still ain't getting a 6.
Right.
And then you want a 10-ass nigga financially.
Yep.
Not even physically. Like financially, you want a 10? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, she tripping.
You
Delusional.
trying to make it
bust,
seem
man.
like I'm
Stop that bitch.
like you trying to
I'm
make it
saying
like
I'm making it seem.
saying
No,
I'm
I want you to
better.
understand that how we came in is the same thing that she said. You saying I would have to settle for an average man, and this is a men's platform. What do you think you were saying to all the men that are average men when you say that you will be settling for them? 50% of men are average or below. You don't have a problem offending them.
No, I don't want to offend nobody.
But you
Really.
did.
When you say you settle, okay, ma'am, if I said I settled for you, would that make you feel good?
Nope.
A lot of people settle.
Absolutely.
If
Yeah.
I said I
She
settled
deflecting. She ain't want to answer that question.
for, no,
Does
see,
she know
when,
the
when
truth?
She know the truth.
a woman,
And if
And-
she
and-
really
and
knew
look,
the truth,
that-
she'll know she a 4.
That's another problem. That's another problem with this delusion and denial with women, right? You already know.
Yep.
It's a fact that you know. But you avoid it because depression sets in. Humiliation sets in. Certain emotions step in when you face reality.
But that's the thing. If
And
you're
then-
a dude and you an ugly dude, we know. We know. The homies gonna tell us shit. We know.
But see, that's because we don't work off emotion. We work off logic. We can look in the mirror and say, "All right, at best, I'm this. At best," and we might shoot ourselves down a little bit.
Might, yeah.
But we're gonna put all that eggs in a row. All right, I'm making this. I do this for her. I do this for her. I do this for her. So this would make me a 6. But looks, just all straight looks, I might be a fucking 3. But we look at it like that.
Yeah.
But women don't look at it like that. They instantly look in the mirror, they see it, they know it, and then they walk out here and say, "I'm an 8."
No, damn well, bitch, you is not no 8.
You know you not. It's nothing she could do in life that would make her an 8.
Nothing at all.
Nothing in life. Nothing in life.
I agree with you on that for sure.
Yeah,
Nothing she
in life,
can
bro.
do at all. Let me go ahead and get into it.
Now when she when she going on money.
Yeah.
Now when she going on money.
I mean, either way, looking at her, she's not an 8 to the average dude. Keep it a buck. She ain't even a 7 to the average dude. She ain't even a 6 to the average dude.
But the average dude will take her.
Yeah, he'll take her. Yeah,
and
he'll settle for
take
her.
And he'll yeah.
As far as looks go,
that's what she used.
Yeah, as far as looks go,
a nigga can settle for her
and the babies too.
Yeah, a nigga can settle for her. And depending on how a nigga, a 4 nigga can take her and put her on top of the pedestal.
Yep. But she don't want that.
A 4 nigga.
She don't want no 4.
Nah.
She want an 8 or a 10.
And most niggas are 4. It ain't got nothing to do with looks. Most niggas is a 4 or 5 best. Me in the middle, easy, and that's not what looks. You can be a 10 on looks, but you ain't got your shit together.
Right.
That drops you.
Alright, we're gonna get into it.
Answer a question directly. She's attempting to be deceptive.
Yes, I'll be mad. Yeah.
That's it.
Right. Thank you. So don't play with me. So when you say you're going to settle for an average man, you don't mind offending them. So I have no problem telling you why I think it's crazy for an average woman. Average, you say you're a 6. I'll give you a 6, 5, 6. Okay, fine. But all the other things, man, put you below average. Where I want you to listen. Let's take it away from you.
Pause
Let's
it
take it
real
away.
quick. Pause it real quick. Look, mind y'all, I am reacting to this as it goes. I haven't seen this.
Yeah, you haven't.
I'm reacting as it goes. And he's making points on both our ends, yours and mine, Samuel.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
From you and me and looks and everything else because it's too personal. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's reset the table. Okay, where would it make sense for a high school graduate who graduated with a C, a 2.0, a C, a 2.0, right? Would it make sense somebody like that demanding to get into Harvard, Princeton, MIT, Stanford?
No.
Would they be settling for junior college?
I'm making this quick video because it has been 1 month since joining the Cashflow 101 system.
Valid point. He
He
breaking it
making a
down.
lot of valid points.
Yeah, okay,
Making
he
a
be
lot
on.
of valid points.
I fuck with Kevin Samuels.
No.
You're JUCO. Junior college. 2.0. But the way you talk and women like yourself talk is like you deserve to
look
get
at
into.
Shorty in the bottom right.
Oh, she already knowing. They all know.
Shorty in the no, but I'm saying Shorty in the bottom right looks better than the one talking.
Yeah. And she probably saying she ain't even a 6.
And I guarantee you, even if she got that vibe, which she don't because she would have spoken on it. She know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So do you less than.
Yeah. Less than.
When you're a 2.0, going to junior college.
Can I say something?
Sure. I mean, and understand, people go to junior college and get associates, decide to go to junior college and go to a 4-year, and it would be far better in the world for women who are average to get with an average man, because an average man provides a woman options. But I don't want you to get with an average man and feel like you're settling. You need to treat that man with respect.
Right.
Because a man is worth more than a goddamn paycheck.
I would never. I mean, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, why would I disrespect them?
I'm talking about women in
Doing it
general.
now.
And
Right.
well, you
If you get in a relationship with an average man, from what you said already, you already disrespecting him.
Yeah, she doing it now.
And the crazy
Settling
part is
is-
she don't even realize it. That's why I be saying women don't, like, not all women, but a lot of women, most women, I feel like y'all don't realize when y'all are wrong and shit. Like, she really didn't realize how wrong she was in saying that shit until after Kevin had to break it down. So y'all really need to look at what y'all saying and think about this shit in y'all head. Think about how it's gonna make people feel.
Say this too though. Say this also. It's the stature a man is on. Cause they wouldn't accept this shit from an average dude.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't take it.
Right.
They're easily put a wall up, and I ain't trying to hear this shit. Cause you just an average dude anyway. Because in a lot of women's minds, they just don't appreciate average, and most men are average, and a lot of them are below that. So if you get an average and you're average, it's not settling.
Mm-hmm.
It's accepting. It's
Exactly. It's getting what you can buy on the sexual marketplace.
Man.
Like Kevin
Man.
Samuels said. Exactly.
This, if you put it in money, if you put it in money terms, right? If I'm making $1,000 a week, that's $52,000 a year, right?
Uh-huh.
I can't go out here and buy a $52,000 car.
Mm-hmm.
I have to accept the fact that I can't. And being as though I'm gonna accept the fact that I can't, what I will do is I'll go out here and buy a $20,000 car, and that's crazy to me.
That's
But
still a lot.
I'll buy a $20,000 car, and I'll deal with that. But what I will be doing in the process of that is turning 52,000 into something better than, so I can provide the wants that I want, not the needs, just the wants. Because you could just get anything out here and be cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
But these are all wants. That's the point I'm making. With her, these are all wants.
Not needs
You know what I mean?
at all.
Right. what you need. What do you need from a man? Not what you want. What do you need from a man?
Yep.
And when you do that, it changes the game.
And you know what they need from men? They need men to,
Protection,
and for them to provide.
provide protection, security.
Mhm.
Because without security, because you can provide and protect
Without being rich.
and not be. Yeah, you can provide and protect without being rich, but you still not secure because at any given moment, you might not be able to provide. You can protect all day, but at any given moment, you might not be able to provide because if you banking on a job and not a career, who's to say the job will last?
Yeah. And see, that's why they gotta have a little bit of acceptance too, because if a dude was to fall off a bit or whatever, because let's say he lost his job, and he had something to do with it himself. But let's say a dude lost their job, that dude is gonna try his hardest to get another job because he know he gotta take care of you, and that's what's going through a man's mind when y'all think that this nigga just ain't on shit. What's going through his mind the whole time is I gotta get a job. Cause I gotta make sure I can take care of my girl and my family. That's exactly what goes through a man's mind. Y'all think he just be bullshit. Some do, a lot do, but a man, I ain't talking about no little ass boy. I'm talking about a man. A man, bro, he thinking about his family 24/7, bro. Keep it a buck with you.
And then another thing on that, before you start the video again, another thing on that is it's on a woman. Like, okay, if you're gonna take on a man that's struggling, but you see potential on, it's on a woman to pull out that's why you have a relationship, to me, period. Because when I'm weak, you make me strong.
Exactly.
Vice versa. You know what I mean? So like, if you're not in a relationship for that, just that alone, if you can't make me strong when I'm weak, and I can't do the same, what are we doing this for?
Yep, we both wasting each other's time pretty much.
Wasting time.
Because the goal should be, I ain't gonna say to build because I don't feel like women help you build necessarily, but I say the goal is to be not comfortable either, because when you comfortable you start, you never get comfortable. But I'm looking for the word. The goal is pretty much to have a stable relationship and have a stable household as far as everything.
I know the words you need.
What's the word?
Encourage. Each one has to encourage the other.
Yeah. That
like regardless of what goes on, you have to encourage. And if you can't encourage me at my most vulnerable point, then it's an issue.
Mm-hmm. Because when I get
you
to
know
that high point, then it's like I might just get somebody else that, you feel me, that's really gonna ride for me, because you damn sure won't doing it like you thought you was.
What they say, get it out the mud. If you ain't got no get it out the mud type female, if you in the mud and you deal with a broad that ain't trying to help you get it out the mud, then you have to move on, man. And vice versa. Women, the same thing. Look, my thing is, at this point, at the age that I'm at now, if you ain't trying to help me get it out, then get out.
Right.
Simple as that.
Let's go ahead with the
video, Crazy.
You disrespected him by saying settling. That's why. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Saying I'm settling is a condescending, disrespectful tone. Just like you say you would feel some kind of way if I said I settled for you. But my grandmother settled for my grandmother had a 6th grade education. My grandfather had a 4th grade education. She settled for him and gave us a family legacy that we are still trying to measure up to. We are not doing nearly as well as the people who had less education and more hard circumstances in the black community before us. We are not good stewards of their legacy. And part of the reason is because our women are so out of line. You think you're settling or should get more, and you can't get more. There are only a handful of these men, but the rest of women get men who roughly around their area. Yes, it's okay to want something better. It's okay to graduate with a 2.0 and want to get into Princeton or want better, but you got to be realistic and pick. Now, again, everybody who thinks I'm being a little harsh or whatever, she's 37 with 2 kids and still hasn't put together any real thought about what a marriage or a relationship should be.
Right.
But y'all focus on my tone and my delivery and this and that. And all I'm sitting here trying to do is tell women like you, ma'am, that you would be life is better with somebody on your level. And understand something. I'm going to say this and I'll let you speak. If I put you with a high value man.
Wait, stop. Don't skip this video because I've got great news for you and your hair. If you are tired of losing or receding.
I can fill in the blank on that, but I ain't.
And you were his wife and you went around these places. Do you feel like you would fit in a room with these women, their wives?
Yes, because I'm classy. I'm not a ratchet type of woman.
And say you're ratchet.
You ain't say you beautiful though.
I know how to speak. I know how to drink from a glass. I mean,
ma'am, they would look, ma'am.
She ain't say she beautiful though.
Ma'am, they would look at your chest tattoo and rule you out.
I could cover that with makeup.
Huh?
Yeah, that look. Thank you. You heard what he just said?
What?
He said they going off appearance.
Oh yeah.
Gate.
Oh yeah. And she
Off the gate. So what she did was said. What she did was said, I can hide that. What if that's what you are? What do you know what I mean? Like, why are you ashamed of what you are?
She said she could fix that
Accept
too.
what you are.
She said she could fix that too though. On in part 1, I believe it was. She said that if she lost 20 pounds, can she get a man like that? And Kevin was like, hell nah.
Oh, accept what you are. 37 years old. Chalk it up, bro.
At some point,
chalk it up.
Hey, at some point, that they gotta realize that the fairy tale ain't fucking happening with you. The fairy tale not gonna happen. 37. With you. 37.
37.
Hell nah. You out of there. That's the exact same shit I said man.
Accept what it is, because if you don't do that, that's the delusion and the denial. And then you're trying to cover up for all the past things. That tattoo probably 20 years old. 17. She probably got it at 17. Let's say that. She got it at 17. Now you want to cover it up. That's you.
Just to be
accept that shit.
Just to be accepted by something that you not.
No, not even be accepted. Settle.
Fit in.
So people will settle for you.
So you can fit in.
You get what I'm saying? They ain't accepting you. They settle.
Kevin, I wouldn't even have this type of
Okay. And see, that's another thing. I've had so many women who were married to these kind of men say these women have no idea how snarky and how vicious these women can be.
And I got this when I was young.
It doesn't matter, ma'am. You got it. You still got 2 kids out of wedlock, ma'am. They're gonna. All the woman have to do is like, oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, Roger, here's your wife. Hey, Miss Cleveland. Hey, how you doing? So, Roger, yeah, he's a VP of marketing, And where'd you graduate from college? What? Ohio? State? Michigan? BTN? Oh, you didn't graduate. Oh, you didn't graduate from college. Okay, all right.
Mr. Kevin,
ma'am, I'm just telling. Okay, never mind. They don't get it. They don't get it.
Can I say something? You said
you can say something. Go ahead.
Hard as fuck for you.
I thought you said like.
Instead of them accepting not in a category, they'll try to put themselves in that category or try their hardest to get in that category that a lot of times they can never get in.
College and
one more thing. The problem with that is, why try to? My thing is, I'm not knocking whatever it is you want to do. My thing is, why put yourself in a category anyway? You know what I mean? Set your category. And if it doesn't work for you, then change your category.
Yeah.
Because every day, I don't care if you're 37, 57, every day you're learning. You're trying to You're trying to figure it out. Her problem to me is you're not trying to figure it out. You're just going off of how you feel.
Yup. All feelings.
And that's
all
an
emotions.
issue. Yeah, all emotions. That's an issue.
Yup. You ready?
You know,
All of that type of
she
stuff.
got me hot.
Oh yeah, she.
I
she,
said
she
to
had me
men
hot.
it
Why
doesn't
you
matter,
think the
but
first one
I'm
was 30
talking. I
minutes?
asked you being in the room with their wives, where you're in with the soccer moms and the 4-H club, in the junior league and all these other women. Oh, women size you up. They're looking at everything about you, and you know how women can be. And if you don't, let me tell you, these women, they look at everything.
But
All right,
I'm
never
business
mind.
She
owner.
Never
never been
mind.
on
It's
that
enough.
stat.
Enough. It's enough. It's enough.
Can I? You said
She
Yeah.
never been
At
on
the
that
end of the day,
status, so she don't know.
no.
Yeah, she wouldn't know. Yeah, she wouldn't know. It's like
Yeah,
a
you
basketball
wouldn't know.
player. You would
Yeah.
never know what an NBA player played like unless you played against one.
Right.
So
But-
how
but-
can
but
you say
then-
you're the best player in the world, or even relatively close?
And the problem with that is, because you don't know, you have to fall back.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? You have to fall back. Okay, I don't know how these people live. I can't even fathom how these millionaires or these 3%ers live. I can't fathom that. But what I can do is educate myself on it. I
Mm-hmm.
can't just throw some shit out. I can't just throw something out there and hope somebody accept that shit, because that's not how it works. Like you said, she'll be in there with the females of that caliber, and they're going to automatically judge,
Yep.
and it's going to take the value of that man down, and
Exactly.
vice versa.
Exactly.
Man, it's going to take. Man, that's crazy.
Yep.
You don't get a high value men want something for their value. You may be a perfectly lovely woman, but they're limited in supply. And if you had as many options as he does, would you settle for a man like you? Would you settle for a woman like you? Would you do that?
There it is.
If you had as
That's
many
the
options
question.
as men
Let's see what
as
she
he
say.
has in
There it
women,
is.
would you settle
There it is.
for you?
There it is.
yes. I would.
Bitch, we done. Alright. So shit, hey, at the end of this shit, it's like 30 seconds. No, it's like 20 seconds left, y'all. Kevin was done with this
There's no
bitch
need.
too. I ain't even gonna lie, I can tell. Look at that man.
Yeah, it's no need.
You can't get to her. Women like that, you just can't get to. So sometimes you gotta know, man. You ain't gonna be able to change this person. That's just how it is sometimes. And the reason why I say it's probably like that with her, she 37 with 2 kids. The older you grow, the more stuck in your ways you become. So, you know.
And that's terrible.
Yeah.
And from an older man's point of view, that's terrible to be stuck in your ways.
Yeah.
Because
A lot of them
but a lot of people are in general.
Oh yeah,
a lot
dudes
of people
too.
are.
Dudes too.
A lot of people are, and this is my issue with that, right? You see the world evolving. It's certain things like, okay, like with us, like, and I'm just gonna put it in gamer terms, and then I'm done. Give me like 1 minute. Put it in gamer terms. I could never be as good as you in certain games. Period. I can't. I have to accept that, because what I know or what I used to know, that's the set in my ways type of thing.
Yeah.
Or I'm used to it moving this way. I'm used to things going this way. But life evolves. So what you knew 10 years ago is not what it is now. And that's why, Salvo, kudos and hats off to you and all my other kids. Because y'all take the time out to explain to me what you think it is. It ain't it. It ain't it. Things have changed, Pops. It's not what it is.
Yeah.
So if you can't take it from that, I don't know what to tell you. Keep evolving at whatever age you are. If you're over 35, you need to go back to some young people and talk to them. But your ways ain't the way.
So, to pretty much finish it up, y'all, this woman right here, I ain't gonna say all women, but this woman right here, she had to be crazy delusional. Like, And it's a bunch of women that feel the same exact way she do. But she has to be
nuts too.
crazy delusional. Because that shit, the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing at all. You feel me? So you know, y'all boys make sure y'all following, you know, liking these videos, goddamn subscribing to the channel, commenting on this shit, man. If you made it to the end of this video, man, please, I need y'all to do me one favor, right? Comment a 3 at the end of the video, bro. Comment a 3 at the end of the video. If you made it to the end of this shit, bro, comment a 3 in the shit, bro. And I already know what the fuck you mean, bro. You got some peace for him, Dad? Pops?
Women, please start thinking more logical. Please. This is not an emotional wave that we on. And I'm done with that. Like, subscribe, share. Definitely put the comments down. Definitely need the comments, young. Y'all lacking on the comments. I see the views. But please throw them comments, man. He said put a 3 down there. Let's see some 3s, please.
You got to see a lot of 3s, man. If we get 10 3s, it's solid for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm happy with 10 3s.
Put a 3 if you hate and you watch it all the way.
Right. Matter of fact, nah, put a 4 if you hating. Shit. So we can know. But hey yo, it's your boy O2 Sick, man. Hey, y'all boys, don't forget. Don't let these women get in y'all fucking head too much. Alright, gang? And we out this motherfucker. Peace.